Join me as I dive into the wild world of couple swapping and see if I can handle the most eye-opening experience of my life. Swinging has become an increasingly popular topic of conversation, with more and more couples curious about the lifestyle. But what's it really like to swap partners and share intimate experiences with someone else? Today, we're going to explore the ins and outs of swinging and what it takes to make it work. One common misconception about swinging is that it's all about sex. Yes, sex is a part of it. It's not the only thing. Couples who swing often talk about the excitement of meeting new people, the thrill of exploring new experiences together, and the deeper connections they form as a result. However, there are also challenges. Jealousy is a big one. It's natural to feel possessive about your partner, and seeing them with someone else can be tough. Communication is key in any relationship, but it's especially crucial when it comes to swinging. You need to be able to talk openly and honestly about what you're comfortable with, what your boundaries are, and what your desires are. And that can be tough for a lot of couples, especially if they're not used to having those kinds of conversations. Another issue is the potential for miscommunication. One partner might think they're on the same page, but really, they're not. Trust, of course, is another major factor. Can you trust your partner to prioritize your feelings and needs, even when they're in the midst of a passionate encounter with someone else? And what about the issue of intimacy? How do you maintain that special connection with your partner when you're sharing themselves with someone else? Let me tell you, I've heard some amazing stories from couples who have made swinging work for them, like Sarah and Mike, who met at a swingers club and ended up forming a strong bond with another couple. They took things slow, getting to know each other, and eventually started meeting up for playdates. For them, it was about exploring new desires and fantasies together, and they found that it brought them closer as a couple. There's also Rachel and Alex, who had been together for years but were feeling stagnant in their relationship. They decided to try swinging as a way to inject some excitement back into their lives, and it ended up being exactly what they needed. One couple I spoke to, Emily and Jack, had a particularly interesting experience. They met a couple at a party and ended up going on a vacation together. It was supposed to be a fun, relaxing getaway, but things got complicated when Emily started developing feelings for the other guy. Jack, on the other hand, was having the time of his life and didn't want the trip to end. It was a real wake-up call for them. They realized they needed to have some tough conversations about what they wanted from their relationship and what their boundaries were. As I dug deeper into the world of swinging, I started to realize just how much emotions play a role. It's not just about the thrill of the encounter, it's about the vulnerability, the intimacy, and the trust that comes with sharing yourself with someone else. And that's what makes it so complicated. It's not just about sex. It's about navigating complex emotions and desires. The couple I spoke to had a particularly intense experience. They were at a party, and things got heated between them and another couple. But just as they were getting into it, one of the partners suddenly freaked out and left the room. It was a real moment of panic. The couple was left wondering what they had done wrong and if they had pushed things too far. In the end, what I learned from my journey into the world of swinging is that it's not for everyone. It takes a special kind of couple to make it work, one that's willing to communicate openly, trust each other implicitly, and navigate the complexities of desire and intimacy. But for those who do make it work, the rewards can be incredible. Deeper connections, greater intimacy, and a fresh injection of excitement into their relationship. Thanks for joining me on this wild ride, everyone. If you're curious about swinging or just want to share your thoughts, let me know in the comments. And if you want more tips and advice for couples interested in exploring the lifestyle, be sure to check out my next video.